What is going on, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? The ACNGS Gamer here. Today we're here to talk about some breaking news regarding Assassin's Creed Shadows. It has been delayed to February 14th, 2025. We'll get into the message that they sent in just a minute. I just wanted to say that this could not come at an absolutely more devastating time because just yesterday, Sony announced the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima called Ghost of Yotai. And it honestly looks better than Ghost of Tsushima, which is what sequels are supposed to do. The issue for this game, Assassin's Creed Shadows, is that originally I said there was nothing that Ubisoft can do in terms of narrative, combat, or open world features that will match the quality and the level that Sucker Punch has set. And throughout all of the promotional material that they've done for Shadows, nothing they've shown has convinced me that anything they're doing is better than Ghost of Tsushima. But they put themselves in hot water now because this game has been surrounded by nothing but controversy with historical inaccuracies, disrespecting the players and the people that they're trying to promote the game to. To me, the combat doesn't look that great. The open world doesn't look good. The narrative doesn't make any sense to me, and I don't know if they'll ever give justification for playing as a samurai. We don't know. We perhaps will find out when the game comes out, but until then, I'm going to assume that this game is also not going to meet the expectations of Ghost of Yotai. Now, why are we comparing the two things? Because to me, the only other game out there that would be similar to Assassin's Creed Shadows that's set in Japan with a somewhat similar combat style would be Ghost of Tsushima. Not to mention, a lot of people were saying that Ghost of Tsushima had Assassin's Creed style stealth kills from like back in the day. So there were some comparisons there when the game first came out. But the quality and the level of graphics, narrative, and combat really is above anything Shadows has put out so far. So there's going to be a lot of comparisons because you have one really well received game that was set in Japan with historical tendencies, and then you have another game that's kind of doing the same thing, but they're not up to the same standard. So for me, if I'm going to get another somewhat historical Japanese game for this specific period, I would want them to be compared to Ghost of Tsushima and see how they do. And right now, Shadows isn't doing it. So with that being said, we don't even know how it's going to compare to the sequel of Ghost of Tsushima. We have no idea when the release date is. We know it's next year at some point. More than likely, probably in the latter half, maybe October, November. I would bank on maybe around November. And I think Ghost of Tsushima is going to get, Ghost of Yotai, which is the sequel. I think it's going to get a lot more views, and a lot more pre-orders and copies sold above anything Assassin's Creed Shadows is going to give. Plus, it doesn't help that Assassin's Creed has been alienating their fan base for years now, and it just shows how much they don't care in everything that they do. But as you'll see, this letter is a very very industry-wide made letter, and we'll go through it. So they say, "Dear players, Assassin's Creed Shadows is a dream project." Pause. They have a very funny way of showing that it's their dream project with everything that has gone on. They say, "For us, finally bringing this series to feudal Japan with many features developed with our community in mind." That's a lie. Such as parkour or the renewed stealth brought by new technology, all set in a beautiful and immersive world. That's debatable. This is an ambitious addition to the franchise. You got that right. A rich experience that can be lived through the eyes of two unique protagonists. They're unique, that's for sure. But we realize we need more time to polish and refine the experience, pushing further some of our key features. What's funny is the issues with the game, to me, regarding the narrative and the combat I would say are key features, they're not going to polish either one of those things. I believe those things are both set in stone. They said, as such, we've made the decision to postpone the release date to February 14th, 2025. The game will release on a broad range of platforms, including Steam at launch. Pause. That's very interesting because all of the new Assassin's Creeds are all on the Ubisoft PC platform. I think it's Ubi Connect. And that's because they wanted the subscription thing to go up. But now they're adding the edition for the game to be on Steam, meaning they want more people to be buying this game. That's how desperate they are to get this game out there. That's funny. Additionally, pre-orders will be refunded, and all future pre-orders will be granted the first expansion for free. Yippee! We understand this decision will come as disappointing news, especially to those who've been waiting patiently. Inspired by Feudal Japan, we sincerely believe this is the best interest of the game and ultimately your experience as a player. I won't be playing it. Rest assured, we are looking forward to the moment you will embark on a memorable adventure. Nope, not doing that. Until then, we thank you for your ongoing support. I don't really know anybody that's really supporting this game with all the controversy that's come out. We don't know. That's all the news I have on Assassin's Creed Shadows. If any more news develops about the Ghost of Tsushima sequel or anything else that I'm interested in regarding like Crimson Desert or Perfect Dark, Metal Gear Solid, any of those games, if anything news-wise comes out, I'll let you guys know as always. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.